Alright, man, welcome back. My YouTube is King Emo. You are now about to listen to an original audio horror story. Yeah, nightmares, yeah, been warned. We're gonna get straight into it. Alright. Two parents get a phone call saying some agents are missing. The agent turned into a monster by fagging. Another agent showed up. Then another agent shows up where the kid's parents at. The parents were taking the flute CA. A couple of ninjas shows up behind Felix and catches him. The kids get into a submarine and goes into the ocean and drive to a house going back to the surface. Now at Fluke's castle, he talks to Mr. Lips about his new robots. Fluke, Mr. Lips, I made new robots, Mr. Lips. About damn time, now we can take over the world. Alexandra. So Jiro and Ingrid tell me about the third brain. Jiro, the hell is that? Ingrid, you never heard of it? The scene goes to the next house, and Miss Garnico starts talking to Carmen. Miss Garnico, tell me about the third brain your father worked on. Carmen, what the hell is that? He never said anything about the third brain. While they were talking, Ninja Thumb shows up, smashing the submarine. Junior teleported behind the ninjas and punched them so hard the thumbs got knocked out. Junior takes a jetpack and throws one to Carmen. She catches it and they both fly off. Later that night, Carmen noticed the bracelet she got earlier was blinking. All of a sudden, a robot shows up and punches Carmen in the face. Then punch her again, but Carmen catches the arm and ripped it off the robot. The robot swing its other arm at Carmen. She breaks it in half, then beats the robot to death and shot it with hot water. Junior was stuffing the next robot in the back, breaking the robot body into pieces, and was talking to it. Junior, these robots ain't got shit on me. Carmen, we kicking robot ass. While this was going on, back at Flute Castle, he was looking at the third brain, but Minions showed up and locked him in a virtual room. Now at Isidore Machete Shop, the kids wanted to ask him for help. They started talking. The kids, can you help us save our parents? Your brother need help. Isidore Machete, fuck my brother. I ain't helping him with shit. Damn. They then started taking some of his clothes from the store and walked out and saw his airplane and hot-wired it and went straight to Flute Castle. But Junior crashed the plane, so they decided to swim in the underwater entrance, and two siren mermaids showed up to talk to them. Mermaid Riley, we saw you earlier in a submarine. Would you like to become one of us? You can survive longer without power. Corey, hey, yeah, we can even be stronger, but we can't stay too long. Mermaid Jasmine. And what about your brother? He already had the strength to be one of us. Junior, sign me up. Hell, to be honest, I thought we was already mermaids. After talking with the two mermaids, they looked like vampires. Pulled them out the plane. Riley showed her vein to Carmen and bit down on her neck. She screamed. Then Jasmine bit down on Junior's neck and he screamed. Blood was dripping down on their neck. Then the two mermaids healed them. The mermaids and the kids swam up to the castle. Gario started talking to Igor about Million. Gario, oh shit, I got it. I got it for real quick. So back in the day, when I used to work with OSS, I remember seeing Million working with Flute on the third brain. But it's been so long since I thought about it. Hell, I forget. Igor. So that's why she was asking us questions and shit. Junie goes straight to Flute and breaks the lock to the virtual room. Then Junie and Flute go to the pen's room and breaks the lock to freedom as well. They all went to Million and threw her in the cell and locking it. Then a fight started with the robots and the mermaids and the kids and the rest of the family. Junior was shooting robots with hot water, melting them to the ground and started cussing. Like I said before, these robots ain't got shit on me. Carmen started breaking every robot into pieces, also yelling, "You robots won't keep fucking with me." Riley and Jasmine went after Million, Lips, and Granico. Riley attacked Million by slamming her to the ground and bit her neck till she passed out. Then her entire body ate her entire body. Jasmine went after Lips and was throwing him across the room. Then broke every bone in his body and took his blood. He was completely dead. Finally, the parents went after Garnico and jumped at her, blood gushing everywhere all over the room until she died. The mermaid started talking to the parents. Jasmine, we beat the hell out of all y'all, all of them. We should meet up more often. Riley, that's what I'm talking about. And it's how it go. When you watch a SPYK. Alright, man, we're gonna keep the story going. We're gonna get straight into it. We on part two. We on part two. The scene started off with everyone getting in line for the new robot ride. The robot picks up the keys in a metal ball and spins them around. Junior and Carmen put on their spy glasses and looks at the other two kids. Junior then goes to a banquet and starts dancing with the girl. The girl then teleports to Junior and jumped in the air. He catches her. Then Yuki shows up dancing out of nowhere. The girl and Junior both looked at Yuki and smiled as the dance ended. It got dark in the room. Junior and Yuki and the girl get hit by a red robot. They then start punching and kicking the robot, taking turns. Yuki flies up to the robot, kicking it in the face. Junior kicks it in the stomach. Carmen does a backflip and breaks the robot neck. The fight ends and goes to the next scene. A small robot that helps out Junior swings and crawls through the office. Then the scene teleports to the treehouse. Machette walked in the door. Carmen, Junior, and Yuki about their next mission, the computer. Your next mission is to track down the train smoker. Carmen, Junior, and Yuki can find it on the island. Carmen, we're going to an island, bet, Junior. Is it the island of Lost Boys, Yuki? I heard about that place, but never been there. This might be good. The scene then switched to Flu, walking down the hall and floats in the air to his office. A scientist shows up and starts talking to everyone while staring at them. The scientist, you fuckers think he created this shit? The hell is hell on earth. This is hell on earth. Carmen, the fuck is you talking about? Junior, the hell kind of question is that? Yuki, this bitch must be mad. The scientist, I will take you to the island. As they go to the island, the three of them walk into a dark cave. Gary shows up and starts talking to Gerda. Gerda, boy, you full of shit. Gerda punched Gary in the face. He started bleeding all of a sudden. Felix shows up with a bunch of robots and started talking to Carmen, who was standing next to Yuki, Gerda, Junior, and the agent. Standing in front of the kid, talking to Felix, the agent. What the hell, Felix? You working with that evil fucking Yuki? What the fuck? Felix. For the second time, damn it, I'm not your uncle. Felix and Gargano started fighting. Gargio picks him up and slams him into the ground, breaking his back. As this goes on, helicopters teleport to the island. A dinosaur rises up from the sand, and the movie ends. Alright, man, we're gonna keep the story going, man. We're gonna get straight into it. Junior was walking along in the street. He got a phone call saying Carmen was missing. He then goes to the store and buys a game called Aliens and Space Fantasy Game Over. He goes home. Gerda and Yuki flash through the window. Devlin called him on the phone call. Devlin, what's up, bro? Junior, shit, just chilling. Devlin, your sister is missing. Junior, tell whoever got her when we catch their ass, I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. Gerda, we gonna fuck them up, whoever it is. Yuki, let me find out who it is. They fucking with the wrong crew. The scene then goes to OSS, and the agent started talking to Junior. The agent, yo, you heard of aliens and space fantasy? Junior, I heard about it. I just brought it, haven't played it yet. The agent, well, Carmen got caught by the toy maker, and he trapped her in the game. Yuki, the toy maker, I haven't heard of him in years. Junior sits in the game chair, and the chair teleported him into the game. He looked around. 3 green Martians rise from the ground, attacking him. He catch one by the tongue and snatched it out and beat the next 2 Martians to the ground. Blood was gushing everywhere. As this goes on, a guy in a blue suit make him float in the air and slam him down in the hole. The scene cut to the agent. She started talking. The agent. Damn, boy done killed. Damn, boy done killed himself already. Pulled the robots up to him. Johnny, the hell happened when I get down to zero? The robot. You lose the game and die. Ain't no replay. Arnold. Who the hell are you? Johnny. I work for the OSS. Francis. Just to let you know there's no cheating or reboot in the game. Johnny then teleport to the moon and the agent shows up on the screen and starts talking to him again. The agent. Alright, I'ma tell you like this. I can help you. I can't help you at the level 2. So you gotta pick a partner. Somebody you know. Junior. Shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I picked Valentine. Valentine. So I heard the toy maker is here. I've been looking for his ass. Junior. You know him? For real? Valentine. I've been looking for that boy for 30 goddamn years. And later that night, Junior walked into an arena and got a battlesuit that looked like Bumblebee, and his opponent looked like Raven, named Demetri. Demetri started punching him in the face, kicked him in the stomach, grabbed him by the arm, slammed him to the ground. Blood flying everywhere. Then he tripped her with his feet, kicked her in the head, picked her up and threw her body to the ground, stuffing her chest in to death. The Demetri robot dies in the round end with blood all on the ground. The screen goes to the next scene where Junior is talking to the guys from earlier and started telling him who he was. Arnold. Oh shit, it's the guy I was telling you about. Junior. The hell is that? Arnold. The man from the painting in the Bumblebee outfit. That's your half ass. Reeves. If that's who I think it is, then let's race his ass. Junior. We driving race cars? Bet. Everyone get in different cars and start driving down the road fast as they can. Valentine snatches Honor off the car. Honor car crashed and blew up. Demetri throws a punch at Junior driving past him. He threw a frying pan at her face, knocking her off her bike. She hits the ground and bleeds. Francis started talking to him, pulling up beside Junior. Francis, you think you winning this? Just give up. Junior, how about you shut the fuck up? He then throws a bomb at his car, and Francis blows up and falls off a bridge and dies. Reeves pulls up beside Junior, slamming his car against him. Reeves started talking. Reeves, damn you drive slow, get out the way. Junior, move bitch, get out the way. Junior then shoots Reeves' car with a machine gun. Reeves' tire blew up and his car falls off the bridge and catches on fire. Junior then turned his own car into a hoverboard and skated across the finish line. After all this end, 2 guys shows up called a program and told the group they all had to start over from level 1. Valentine rides up behind the program and shoot the 2 guys in the back of the head. Demetri teleported to the rest of the group. Junior healed her with magic. Arnold looked at him and started talking again. Arnold, I'm gonna be real with you. I just wanted to get to level 5 already so I can get the money. I challenge you to a battle of death. Junior, say no more. Let's fight. They both float in the air, pulled out a sword, and started beating each other to death with it. Honor stabbed Junior in the chest, making him fall. Stabbed him in the face. Junior take his own sword and stab Honor in the leg. Honor was about to cut Junior's head off. Demetri teleported to Honor, took her sword and stabbed him in the back and cut his body in half. All of a sudden, Carmen rises up from the ground, dressed like Lava Girl and Starfire. Valentine tells them to skate across the lava. Junior gets his hoverboard back. Carmen glides across the rocks. Then the scene switched to the OSS watching them. The agent started talking for a second. The agent. Oh shit, that's the coolest thing I ever seen. And Valentine wanna beat the hell out of the toy maker, Yuki. If I have to step in to help them, let me know. That fight won't be easy. Francis and Carmen was arguing with each other about who the guy was, and out of nowhere, the game messed around from the ground and looked at everyone as he walked up to the group. They shot him in the chest with lightning. He bleeded to death and his body disappeared. Then Demetra teleported to where they was. Carmen started talking to Junior, asking who the girl was. Carmen, who the hell is she? Junior, that's my girl. I've been playing Elephant Space Fantasy with her all day. Carmen, seriously? She not part of the game. They just use her to collect the data. After this happened, two robots showed and started swinging at the whole group. Valentine and Demetri grabbed the first robot arm and ripped it off, then ripped it off the rest of his body and smashed the robot to the ground. Junior and Carmen ripped the second robot head off his neck and ripped his cord out, shredding the second robot into pieces. The agent teleported to the group. They teleported the group at the game. After they got to the last level, more robots rise from the ground in the real world. Yuki shows up with Gerda. Riley and Jasmine also shows up. Yuki and Gerda double team the next robot, beating them to death, smashing it into pieces. Riley and Jasmine double team the next robot, violently shocking it with hot water and lightning. And the last robot dies and the movie ends. Ain't this how it go when you watch the SPYK Story? I'm gonna let the beat play out for a minute. Alright, man, welcome back to my YouTube. It's King Emo. I'm gonna keep the story going. We on episode 4. Alright. Marissa goes to the OSS boss and steals a weapon of mass destruction after talking to Danger Ammo. Everyone is at the hospital with Marissa and she have a daughter and two other kids named Rebecca and Celie. Rebecca hates Marissa. Marissa give her a necklace, and the news came on the TV and said time was going to catch up with them. The timekeeper pulls up and started talking. I will unleash hell on Armageddon. Hey, TikTok, bring me the sapphire necklace. TikTok, I'll bring it back. The OSS called Marissa and told her to bring the necklace with her. Now Rebecca is mad at her. As this goes on, the TikTok pulled up to Marissa's house. Rebecca and Celia goes to the secret room. Marissa tells them everything about being a spy. Then they pulled up to the headquarters of OSS and meets Carmen. Carmen showed them the whole building and how everything works. The twins went after Timekeeper to get the necklace back, but got captured till Carmen and Marissa pulled up, saving them. The timekeeper then saw a video of his army getting jumped. The OSS shut down his operation, and one of the agents tell Carmen the watch was her brother Junior. Danger Ammo started talking and said, I am the damn timekeeper. He then lost the twins in their room and freeze time in 18 cities. Then Junior pulled up to save Marissa and Carmen. Danger started talking again. My dad was the head of the Armageddon operation. I was the boy he froze to death and was stuck in time. I made the watch so I can get his ass back. Rebecca looks at Danger and told him about himself. You already tried this shit. It ain't fucking working. Then Celia came in the room. Your army is just you every time you fucked up the experiment. He then went inside the vortex to get his dad. Then TikTok went with them and started talking. I'll make all the time for you and the kids. After all this went on, Rebecca and Celia are now the new agent and the movie ends. And that's how it go. When you watching Spy Kids for? Okay. We're gonna keep the story going. We're gonna get straight into it. We on the last episode. We're on episode 5. Tango and Tortiz got captured, and Tony and Patty went to save them. After talking to the king, Dan told him he can't force people to play his games all day. Then Patty started talking. Patty, you just can't make everyone play games and shit. It's better to learn how good some people can be. The whole family then pulled up in the game and splits up in teams. Patty was fighting Head Knight and beating the champion to the ground until she couldn't breathe, then yells at her. Patty, Head Knight can't fuck with me no more, ho. Head Knight, you can take my whole crown. As she said this, she passed out and died. Terrence and Nova then started fighting the army minions by ripping their heads off and crushing the bodies to the ground. They both started talking. Terrence, this ain't your motherfucking game. Nova, all you robots go straight to hell. Terrence then gives Tony a hammer. Tony heals himself and beat the hell out of the king until he died. Then shuts down his operation and the king gets trapped in his own game and the movie ends. Ain't this how it go? When you watch the SPYK 5, the Armageddon story. I'm gonna let the beat play out for a minute.